What is going on, everybody? Z here. Welcome back to some more of Satisfactory. So, like the last episode, I'm going to do a similarly quick rundown of what I found, what we've done in the past, and things we figured out along the way. So this is about 15-ish hours into gameplay. That's kind of where we're at. So yeah, if you guys enjoy, definitely leave a like. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe as well for some more. So I want to start off by showing you we do have everything that we can unlock. We have everything that we can unlocked. We have it done. These we cannot unlock because they're unavailable in the alpha. However, once it goes early access, we should be able to access all 6 tiers, I believe. There's 6 tiers total. And yeah, so that's the thing. We also have our hub upgraded fully, which is good to go. And then we also have our factory. So let's take a look at our factory. And I'm going to try to slow it down a little bit. I realized in my last video I kind of went pretty quick, and I'm going to try to just calm down, slow down a little bit. And yeah, so we now have walkways above our factory. I do not have it enclosed because I don't know how with the lighting and stuff, if it works. Like if it's fully enclosed, I don't know if there's any lights or anything. So essentially, I'm going to stand on this thing right here. Essentially what we have here is we have our 2 auto miners bringing stuff in right along this way. Now, a lot of people say, oh my gosh, this looks super complicated. It looks super like terrible, awful. It's not. Once you kind of once you get playing, it's really not that complicated. You kind of figure out what needs to go where, and then everything just looks crazy because you're trying to get the things where you need them. So it's really not that bad. But we have our iron and stuff running in over here. Actually, you know what? Let's go down here. Let's go down to the floor, shall we? We have our smelters, we have our splitters. Again, if you guys didn't watch the first video, I probably recommend doing that because I kind of went a little more in depth with like the specific things that I had unlocked at the time. But this stuff all pretty much the same. We have machines building rods, and then the rods turn into screws, and this guy builds rods, all this fun stuff. And all of this all gets outputted into multiple different directions. Now you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, this looks like a crazy mess. It's not that bad, trust me. Literally, these things are just splitters. They go from 1 input to up to 3 inputs, or 3 outputs, sorry. So I have my outputs. Most of these are stopped because I don't need them going to storage. I need them going to other things to create other items. So we have, our items going this way, items going that way. So it looks like it's super complicated. It's not. It's just about trying to get it into a tight space and having everything work. Now, these guys are new from the last episode that I made. These are our assemblers. So they put 2 items in to make 1 item. So 2 in, 1 out. So in this one, I am making a reinforced iron plates. So I'm taking iron plates and screws, hence the tracks, right? We have the iron plates coming over from the iron plate side. We have the screws coming right here from the screw side. That's making the reinforced iron plates or iron plates. This guy's making rotors. I have it turned off because I don't need rotors right now. I needed the iron plates more than anything. So yeah, this guy's just turned off, just chilling. But that same thing, 2 items in, 1 item out, screws and bars in. And then this guy directly goes to storage. And I'll show you my conveyor lines in a little bit. But then this guy, it gets split off because this item is also needed to make these reinforced or these modular frames. So I need iron plates and iron rods. So again, with the splitting and stuff, I also have a thing of iron rods going from my iron rod making machine all the way around over here. Boom. And then iron rods go in there. Cool. Output is a nice modular frame, like a boxy frame, goes into there. So one thing that's been a huge help to me, and I'm super glad they have them, is these modular deals. These what are they called? Logistics conveyor pole stackable. So essentially what these do, if I have stuff to make them, it gives you this guy, and then boom, your conveyor can hook to that layer, but you can stack it. So you can literally just build up like that, and then you can have a conveyor here, conveyor here, conveyor here. Super amazing, super fantastic. Absolutely love these things. And again, things just like as you play, it does a very good job of explaining things to you. I feel like it has a really solid tutorial. It's very easy to get into, but then I made, if you can see right here, stackable things, right? Stackable things. This one goes to that one, and then the next one drops down a layer, goes to that one. Next one drops down another layer, goes to that one, so on and so forth. This one's not connected because, like I said, I needed screws for something else, so I just disconnected this. Currently, there's no way to like stop the storage of things. I kind of wish there was like a little button right here that you could just hit stop storage and it would just stop up the thing. This guy, and it like back it up. Or if you could go in here and like deactivate a port if you needed to for some reason or something. Again, I'm sure later on we'll get more automation things like if this then that kind of stuff. So like if this storage has over this much, stop sending stuff this way, you know what I mean? So same for this guy. This is just supposed to be connected right here. Easy peasy. It's not, it's fine. So yeah, that's the iron side of things. Nothing. I mean, it looks very intimidating, but I gotta say, it's an absolute blast figuring this stuff out and like trying to get it to work in an area that works. So you're gonna notice like over here is super like congested, right? I have all the machines, all this stuff over here, and I have all this open space. Well, that's because I wanted to have enough room to store everything. Whoa. I didn't even notice that was off. This is off by like 1 block. Oh, we got to fix that. That has to be fixed. So yeah, and then storage deals. We'll go ahead and take a look at my storage situation. The stuff that I have set up for it. It's similar to the last video, except I put one an open wall over each one. So this one is making my cables. This one's making my copper wire. This one's making my concrete. Over here we've got the sheet metal. We have the rods. See, this guy's completely full already. We have screws going into that one. This one we have the, what are these called? The iron plates, reinforced iron plates, We have, this is rotors actually. Like I said, I turned it off because I was using them, but those are rotors. And then in here we have the modular frames. This one right here, this one, and this one, and this one. These are all kind of catch-alls because I just haven't gone and sorted everything yet. So I actually completely wiped out my whole base and restarted. So I have these crates laying around everywhere with, actually it's just these ones I think that are left. Full of random resources. I just haven't gotten and put them in there yet, but it'll happen eventually. So this is my little storage deal because, you know, your hub is right here. I put some walls up so you can't always see the mess. You can walk in here. It's like cool, grab the storage, grab what you need, be on your merry way. But if you need to, you can always go in here and do some things. Again, lighting. I don't know if that's a thing yet. I haven't seen it yet. So, but yeah, walkways are amazing because you can kind of go into an overview of things. You can kind of look over, you're like, oh, this is what's going on here. This is what's going on here. Similar over here, you know, we have our copper mine going into here, making copper, all that fun stuff. So all this is about the same. Now, a couple things that are hugely different, huge differences from the last one is the ability to overclock. That's right. You can overclock your machines. So this guy right here, I have this power shard, and it's actually kind of funny. You get these power shards. I have another one right here. You get these power shards from collecting power slugs out in the environment. You have to go out and find them. It's hilarious. I love it. It's great. You put one in. These run forever as far as I know, and it allows you to overclock it from 100% to 150. You can add another one to 200, 250, but I can't go any higher on these because this guy, for example, I only have 2. I could throw another one in because I need more screws, but I can't get any more because this is outputting 180 per minute. The conveyors that I currently have at my disposal, conveyor belt Mark II, can only transport 120 resources per minute. So that's as fast as I can get those to go. I don't need this to be any faster because it's already backing up. It can't like push it out fast enough. These are all stopped because, like I said, I have everything stopped. I have everything diverted to this one machine right here because that's what I need. That's what I need. So overclocking, a huge thing. Another huge thing that we're gonna go into right now because this is probably the coolest thing. Like I was absolutely mind blown by it. Well, besides the space elevator, which is absolutely insane, is we have coal generation. For the first like 3 tiers, you're gonna be running around collecting leaves, turning it into biofuel. It's terrible. It's awful. Oh my gosh! But you have to do it. You have to. Eventually, you get to coal power. So I have 6 of these bad boys running. I have 5 over here, and I have 1 way over there. You can see it in the distance. We'll go over there shortly. But so this is using coal to power my base. Each one of these guys produces 50 megawatts, I think. You can overclock these as well, but like I said, look at our power ceiling. We have 300 megawatts, and I'm averaging, I don't even know what it says. Like there's not even a little graph here. I'm not even getting close to that. Not even getting close. And this right now, and I think going forward, this is a renewable resource. This is like infinite. Like you get this, you have power. You're done skis. Like that's what you need. And And then we also have right here a tractor. So yes, you can drive this. There are going to be vehicles in the game. This guy has a workshop on the back of it. So it runs off of coal. And then it actually has a crafting bench. So you can make whatever you need to, like on the go. You can drive this around. It drives around pretty cool. It's pretty fun. I took around the last stream we drove this around like the whole map. It was pretty fun. It's not really designed for that, but it was fun nonetheless. So now what that guy's designed for is a tractor. It's meant to haul stuff from point A to point B. So we have over here a truck. What is it? Truck depot? Truck station. Truck station. That's what it's called. So this one specifically, I have clicked unloading. So it's taking the resource out of the truck and putting it in here. That's it. It's just unloading the resource. And then it has a conveyor belt that goes out and feeds all of my coal generators, because that's what I needed to do. I needed to do coal. Now, you're going to notice like, whoa, you have somebody else playing the game? Nope. That is automated. That right there is completely automatic. I did not do anything to it. It just works. It's amazing. I'm trying to get on it. I want to get on it. I want to get on it. I guess I'm not getting on it. Whatever. Anyways, completely automated. So we're going to follow it. I was hoping to get on it and just like ride it over there. I could drive it if I wanted to, but I don't need to. Completely automated. So I'm going to show you where it automates to. You'll see these little arrows right here. That means like I have the path set. And now I can turn it off so you don't see these little things everywhere. However, I kind of like them, so I have an idea. It's like, okay, this is going here. I imagine in the future, we're going to have multiple things running, multiple different directions, so it's going to be kind of handy to have. And yeah, so this guy's running over here. Now, like I said, coal, right? Well, we had to find coal, and this was the closest coal point to my base, the closest one, and it was probably the easiest to traverse over here. And I say easiest because I built this. Look at let's take a look. I built this gigantic bridge and thing over there. Absolutely insane. I love it. So I was a little worried though. I was a little worried when I was recording the automation path. I was like, okay, is it actually going to function over the things that I placed, and if it wasn't going to follow the terrain? You know what I mean? But no, it works. No problemo. So if you guys have issues, there's like graphical errors, whatever, it's fine. If you guys have like terrain things that are insane terrain, you can build stuff like this and have it route over there. So yeah, what I did essentially, I built the tractor. I hopped in, I hit record, I made a round trip, drove down, came back, drove around, stopped right here. Boom, path was made, and it's been running ever since. This thing has been taking load after load after load. It just automatically goes. And what's nice is with this truck station, it also refuels the truck. So it's completely automated. I have it set to loading. So it's going to take resources from here, put it into the truck. And I think it takes 2 stacks at a time. So as you can see, we have plenty. But it completely refuels the truck too. So that's the first thing it'll do. It'll drop off the resource. It completely fuels up the truck, so the truck doesn't run out of fuel. And then it goes on its merry way. Now, other coal power plant right here, right? Absolutely. It's like, well, why didn't you use a biogenerator? Because biogenerators, you have to refuel manually. You have to collect that stuff manually, and it's not fun. So I put a coal generator here. I could have just ran lines out like I did. I ended up running a line back because I was like, well, why do we have this one here and not have it connected to the base when we have the extra power? And this right here is a coal deposit. This is a pure coal deposit. So there are different ratings of deposits. This one's pure. So as you're going to see, 120 per minute, not upgraded. The other ones, like the iron and the copper and the limestone, those were not pure. They were like a regular or something like that, and they start off at 30 per minute. So being as that this is pure, it's automatically giving me 120 per minute, which is absolutely insane. So yeah, that guy runs. It's just powered off of that. It gives. I have a splitter to fill up this station. This station has an auto input thing, so it can automatically store, and I have one running off to the coal generator, so it can power it. So this whole station right here is everything is self going. I can walk away, let it work, and it will make everything I needed to make as of right now. Not everything, but for the most part. I don't have to craft anything right now by hand, which is great. It's great. However, going forward, I'm sure there's gonna be more demanding recipes that are going to require more stuff, and it's going to be same thing over and over. My recommendation to you guys is don't try to see, it just does its own thing, has no problem. Don't try to build a base that you can just add to over time. My biggest thing, because I tried to do that, I was like, okay, well, I want to future plan this, right? And I had no idea what I was doing. Do what you can, use the things you have at your disposal. Once you get an upgrade, you're gonna have to redesign your base. It happens. I got the coal power, and once I got coal power, I had to redesign your base. You could be like, well, the coal power is just powering your base. It doesn't change that much. Yeah, you're right. But at the same time, it's giving me a lot more power. I can have more machines running, more things going. I can have things upgraded, things overclocked. I can have all kinds of stuff going on. So we have all of this stuff going on now that I couldn't have before because of that. So yeah, that is that. Now, let's see, what else? Like I said, we unlocked absolutely everything there's to unlock. Currently, right now, I can't do any more. I've done everything. Oh, let's go over here. Let's look. Let's see what this resource deposit is. What's the rating on this? Impure. So this is giving me, like we said, 30. It's giving me 30 per thing. That's terrible. So if I wanted to up my game, like per se, if I wanted to up my game and get possibly more research or more ore without having to do anything, I would just have to go find a better resource of it. Limestone pure. See, this one, I don't know if I could actually place a mining shaft down right here. I don't know. But it says pure, so maybe I could, and that would give me more limestone than I'm getting currently, because I think the limestone is probably impure as well. But yeah, we explored the map. It's absolutely huge. I haven't explored everything because there's like hazards and stuff that I can't survive. Like there's some hazards out there that they're hard to survive. Let's see what else we got. I upgraded, like I said, conveyor belts. We upgraded a whole bunch of stuff. We just upgraded everything essentially. Bioreactors, I don't even have any. I have these two and that's it. I don't have any other ones running for any reason. And yeah, we pretty much just have everything going like by itself, doing its thing. So what is going on? Okay, stop. Stop it. So yeah, we have these windowed things with conveyor connectors, not even an issue. But the next thing we're going to be tackling is going to be this guy, because this unlocks tier 5 and 6. So these are going to be our final 2 tiers. However, I can't even make this item yet, so I haven't even started it. 500 frames. That's why I have the thing prioritized the way I do, because I need 500 frames before I can get the next tiers. That's why this guy is just a running away. I have this thing, like this is my priority machine right here. I want this thing to be delivering as much. Actually, you know what? What are you waiting on? You know what? I just realized, why don't we? Yeah. Goodbye. There. Everything has to go in here now. So that'll give me even more. This needs 12 reinforced plates per minute. I'm only providing it 5. Oh, no, I'm providing it 5 per minute. Yeah, it needs 12 per minute to run at 100% functionality. So the only way I could do that is I could try and upgrade this. However, if I do that, my screw count will go low and then I'll be missing screws. So right now I have it balanced. It's 100% efficient. It's getting as much as it can with not too much and producing as fast as it can. But yeah, I need 500 of these frames, and I have 50. I have 75. I need 500. So this is my priority machine. It's gonna be the priority machine until that gets done. I could make them by hand. You absolutely can. We'll probably end up doing that at some point too. But yeah, so my overall thoughts of the alpha. Oh my gosh, was it amazing? I'm gonna say I can't recommend the game enough. If you enjoy these type of games, logistical type base building, sci-fi-ish exploration, like it looks like a mess, but it's great. It's a great mess, and I absolutely love it. I love redesigning everything. I can't wait to start we're gonna start a new series. The game comes out on the 19th, I believe. So we'll be starting a brand new YouTube dedicated series. We'll be doing a YouTube one specifically, so that way I can bring you guys along with me every step of the way. But we'll also be streaming it, so if you guys want to get ahead, you guys want to see like what's to come, then definitely head on over to the live stream, because we'll probably be streaming that one night a week. I stream 3 times a week, so Satisfactory will probably be 1 day a week just Satisfactory. The other 2 days will probably be split between Asher and Ear, maybe Slime Rancher. I don't know what's going on. So but yeah, I really just wanted to do a quick coverage of this. We explored, we did all kinds of fun stuff. The environment looks amazing. Again, I have a link down below if you guys are interested. The game's only $30, $29.99 if you want to get in on the early access. Now, it's not officially releasing the 19th, it's early access. So bugs, all this fun stuff, absolutely probably going to be there. I honestly haven't ran into any issues. The only issue I ran into, let's see if I can do this. Okay, can I do this? Nope. Oh, okay, we're good. The only issue I ran into, but I think it's because I'm not supposed to do it, honestly, is there are some things you can go out and find, right? There's crashes and wrecks, and they require a certain amount of an item to unlock this cargo stash. So I have, actually, do I have one in my inventory? I do. A hard drive, a resource to hard drive. It wants me to select a reward. If I click on one of these, the game crashes immediately. Dunskies. That's it. So, oh, it changed. Oh, it changed. Interesting. Before these were different. Okay. So, but yeah, so essentially what this looks like it does is it gives you an alternate way to make something. So instead of this plate requiring screws and plates, it requires copper and plates. Copper you can make a lot faster than screws. I'm telling you, a lot faster than screws. So that would be super handy to have. But I can't do anything with it because if I do, it'll crash my game. Like I said, we made everything else. Everything was a blast. Cannot recommend it enough. We're going to be seeing more of this in the future. Also, there's another game that I'm going to start playing as well called Factory Town. It's similar, like it's a factory-ish town kind of thing, but it's like it looks like a light-hearted one. You know what I mean? So hopefully you guys will be enjoying that as well. But yes, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate the support. We're going to go ahead. We're going to end the video there. I just wanted to show you what my base after about 10-15-ish hours of gameplay looks like. Definitely looks better than what it did before. It was very spaghetti like before. Now it looks like it's actually semi-organized. Things are working, things are running. I like it. But yeah, if you guys enjoy, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one.